Hi, welcome to Car Fanatic with Mr. V8. Please subscribe.
2025 Hyundai Grandeur gains black exterior package and improved ADAS. The Grandeur was Korea's best-selling new car last year with 113,047 examples sold.
Hyundai introduced a series of model year updates for the Grandeur in Korea. The flagship sedan gains a black exterior package and more tech as standard. Powertrain options include a 1.6-liter turbo hybrid, a 2.5-liter N or A, and a 3.5-liter V6. It's barely been 18 months since the 7th generation Hyundai Grandeur was introduced in Korea, and already, the carmaker has updated its flagship sedan for the 2025 model year. Changes include a stealthy black exterior package and a few extra bits and pieces inside the cabin. For 2025, Hyundai has added the lane keeping assist to function to all Grandeur models as standard equipment. This updated system improves lane centering performance over the old model and expands the operating area of the front camera.
The car manufacturer refreshed the climate control system to support over-the-air software updates. A fire extinguisher has also been added inside the cabin, a rather odd inclusion, and steering wheel grip detection comes standard in all trims. Furthermore, the Grandeur benefits from extra lighting on the trunk lid and rear seat belts, while the electric gear shifter on the steering column gained a vibration warning.
The 2025 Grandeur is sold in premium, exclusive, and calligraphy trim levels in Korea. The flagship calligraphy has a new head-up display and quilted nappa leather upholstery. More importantly, the new black exterior package adds a dark finish for the grille, emblems, and 20-inch alloy wheels. This can be combined with either the Abyss Black Pearl exterior shade for an ultra-black appearance, or with the Serenity White Pearl for fans of high-contrast looks. While the Grandeur is a big luxury sedan, it's extremely popular in Korea. In fact, it was the best-selling car in the country last year, shifting 113,047 units. It's fitting then that buyers are offered plenty of powertrain options, including a 1.6-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder hybrid, a naturally aspirated 2.5-liter 4-cylinder, and a 3.5-liter V6 offered in petrol and LPG guises.
Local prices start at 37,680,000 Korean wons, $27,600 for the 2.5-liter model, and top out at 49,680,000 Korean wons, $36,400 for the flagship calligraphy with the 3.5-liter V6. Prices for the hybrid range start at 42,910,000 Korean wons, $31,400 for the premium, 47,810,000 Korean wons, $35,000 for the mid-range exclusive, and 52,440,000 Korean wons, $38,400 for the calligraphy.
A US version of the Grandeur had been sold in the US as the Azura until 2017, but was sadly killed off. It's unlikely the current generation Grandeur will ever find its way stateside. The side profile reveals door handles that remain flush with the body when not in use, while the quarter glass serves as a visual nod to the original Grandeur from 1986. That wasn't a Hyundai per SE, but rather a rebadged version of the Mitsubishi Debonair, if you recall. The South Korean marque modernized the MK1 in November 2021 when it unveiled the electric Heritage Series Grandeur. The long rear does strongly suggest the new Grandeur has had its wheelbase stretched for greater rear legroom as a reference. The previous generation measured 2,885 mm 1,136 inches between the axles and had an overall length of 4,990 mm 196.5 in. It's now probably slotted between the Genesis G80 and G90 in terms of size.
The uncluttered design continues at the back, where a full-width light bar echoes the one at the front. A gently curved trunk lid hosts the rearview camera in the center, above the prominent Grandeur, featuring to maintain the clean look. Hyundai hid the exhaust tip under the bumper, and we're noticing the absence of parking sensors. Granted, this isn't an actual image, so the real thing likely has the sensors integrated into the glossy black bar that surrounds the whole car.
As for the interior, it too is a major departure from the previous generation model. It gets a dual screen set up atop the dashboard, along with a third display-mounted lower on the center console from where the driver and passenger control the climate settings. It would seem the steering wheel's design takes after that of the first Grandeur, while the rear passengers have their own controls mounted between the seats. Ambient lighting in the door cards lends the cabin a cozy atmosphere, while the seats are wrapped in what Hyundai describes as ECO Nappa leather combined with hygienic, antibacterial leather on some of the touchpoints. Other noticeable features include separate audio controls, a dual-pane sunroof, and electrically operated front seats with interestingly shaped headrests. In typical Hyundai or K-Line or Genesis fashion, there are no technical specifications available at this point. The few official images provided show the 2025 Grandeur with a bold exterior design featuring a front fascia akin to the futuristic-looking stereo mini. An LED light bar stretches across the entire width of the front, while the actual headlights are mounted now in a separate cluster on the bumper to flank a massive grille.